Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is an overview presentation about action research and step-by-step approach in writing the action research that is already being presented by me and Shabir. So action research is a systematic inquiry and it's a way to learn to find what's happening at our classroom, our school, and then decide how to make it better. And it is conducted by teacher and it is for teaching to improve and refine teaching. So action research is used to solve an education problem and it is conducted by educator to address institution-wide or classroom-wide problems. So your focus can be from a single classroom to a complete district-wise issue and you can use a coach or a mentor or a complete team. So in order to do the action research, you have to find out what, why, and how of the research. So it's a four-step process where you have to identify the problem to be studied, and then you have to design a methodology to find a solution to your problem, and then you have to collect the data around the methodology designed, and then you have to reflect on the result about the data. So you can find a problem from your classroom or from your teaching, and then you need to define a research question that should be concise, meaningful, but should not have an answer yes or no or a complete concrete answer. So these are some of the simple puzzlement, like how do I get my students to do their homework, and then after doing it you have to articulate your theory by using what kind of actions. Either you are going to do interviews, or you are going to change some classroom settings, you are going to use videotapes or something else. Once you do it, you have to implement your theory and you have to collect your data on the technique you have defined. So but your data should be reliable and it should be from multiple sources. So in order to do the data collection, remember the three E's: experiencing, inquiring, and examining. And then you have to reflect on your results. That must not be only statistics, and it should tell a story behind the data collected. And then after the data collected, you have to take informed action that should improve your teaching. And you can get a peer feedback around it. So it's a complete cyclic process where you identify a problem, devise a plan, act to implement a plan, observe, then reflect and keep on doing it. Either you can find a new problem or keep on doing it as shown in a continual progress diagram. So for this, I would recommend you to study one of the paper that is done over 50 year span, what helps students learn, in January 1994, and they have given a 28 factors from classroom management to classroom demographics. So if you do action research, it will help collaboration and it will increase the communication between teacher and students, that will enhance student learning. For this implementation, now we are going to do a case study based on PDSA, that is Plan, Do, Study, Act, and it's a systematic approach. The plan refers to what exactly we are going to do, and how we are going to do, and when we are going to do. Do is the step. Then we have to study our result after logging the data, and then we have to take the corrective action. And it's a cyclic process as mentioned. So come on, let's do our case study. Yeah, the papers are in front of you, and these are the few references, and please feel free to contact me and Shabir